Oh, vanilla latte chapstick. Why are you so good to me? I'm stuffed up. My lips are chapped. My lips are chapped. And my lips are chapped. And my ear still hurts. Hey, Daniel. Hey, Lavina. Brittany. Oh, my. Ugh. You came home with $1,100. So is that a head? Because sometimes, we could blow a little bit more than that. You good, Natasha? Just give us a thumbs up so we know you're okay. It's more than I could have done the other night, right? Hey, Without Borders. Hey, Sandy. Gino. Ooh, you only spent $80. So technically, oh God, it's too early for math. Hold on, let's see if I could do this. Huh? Oh, so technically you won $1,020. Is this correct information? Did I do it? Did I win? Hey, Lucy. Did I win? Hey, Wandering Sand. Yeah, math and me. Matter of fact, yeah, we don't do that. We don't do math here. Hey, Chicken Lady. That is correct. We got to burn a little bit of sage, guys, because, doesn't that feel good? Just relax. Take a deep breath in. Just don't put the smoke too close to your face. Hi. Hey, Rodney. How you doing? Alrighty. I'm going to go ahead and have to ask you to gather around, okay? Because, oh, wait, what? Lavina says I'm very smart. Oh, my God. You know what, Lavina? I'm going to go out on a limb here and say you're the winner. You win! No. Smudge. No chance. No. No. Dance. No. Chance. No. Dance. No. Chance. Give me second chances. That's so cool! I won! Yay! Ow! Ow! My man, don't forget to screw your lids in real tight. You were rubbish, but my son passed with a distinction. What happened, Gino? Anyways, make sure that you put your lid on tight when you're mixing your morning shakes, because it'll start leaking out. Now, folks, listen very closely. I'm starting to get my caffeine buzz this morning, okay? And I wanted to tell you something. First of all, let's start with Jesus. I love you too, Jackie. Oh, hey, Lucy. Hey, Bobby Pin. Marlene, love you. Love you too, Jackie. So for some reason, Satan has put a block on my phone for my Bible verse updates every day. But I think Satan was sleeping this morning. Shh, you don't want to wake him. How you doing, Marlene? So Psalm 119:98. This was a perfect one. It says, "Your commandments make me wiser than my enemies, for your commandments are always with me." You feel like poop on a stick? Must be a Gemini thing. I'm telling you, I've been sick ever since I got that shot, and I got to get my other one that's coming up Tuesday. I'm going to see that next Tuesday, huh? Hey, Lindsay. How you doing? Hey, Kapal, you know what? You're so cool. And you know what we're doing today? Anything that you've disappointed yourself with, anything from your past, maybe possibly from your present, to grow stronger. You're no evil. That is correct, Michelle K. No evil. Anybody in here cheat on their diet? Maybe your husband. Anybody in here? Oh, your daughter got her second shot? Oh, God. Let me know how that goes. Hey, Jacqueline. You think your meds from adrenal insufficiency adjusted? Oh, I don't even know what that means. I couldn't even do math barely at the beginning of this. What diet? Exactly, Jackie. That's what we're talking about. Jackie, we're taking the things from today, okay? The things from today, and we're gonna throw them out in the past. You feel me? Don't worry, it's not real. Listen to that motor. Listen to that motor go. You have sweets every day and you can't help it? Oh, God. Yeah, no, me and sweets, we have a love-hate relationship. There was one time I got addicted, seriously, because I do, believe it or not, have an addictive personality. And there was this one time with Rice Krispie treats. I had for a good solid month, I had an addiction to those. You got to heat them up in the microwave. That's the best way to do them. You're addicted to vanilla wafers. Are those the rectangular cookies with Robbie has a chainsaw? I know. I just like I can't get them to stop. Tattoos. Are those the ones that come in pink, like chocolate and vanilla? Because if you're talking about those little round vanilla wafers or whatever, ugh, I don't like those. Captain Crunch. Yeah, what is your sweets? What is your go-to sweets, guys? You're addicted to peanut butter, Oreos, and milk? Now, Brittany, do they make peanut butter Oreos? Or do you put peanut butter on the Oreos and then dip it in milk? Ooh, vanilla pudding. Can't go wrong with that. Peach rings. Without borders, I'm not... Oh, wait, that's dried peaches, right? Strawberry laces. Is that licorice? Whiffers? Whiffa-snappers? You're addicted to me, Rodney. Wow. Wait, does that say Rodney's taint? What? Well, chocolate ice cream cones. Do you just do the cone by itself, or I'm sure with the heat you slap some ice cream on there, correct? Sarsaparillas. I don't know what that is, but it sounds fucking divine. Fruit. I don't like fruit, really. I'm not big on fruit. Hey, Joanna, your mouth feels like you've chewed on razor blades after you've eaten Captain Crunch. I'd like you to take a look at something. I slept on this thing. You see this? Do you know what this is? This massages your back because I've been stressed out, right? Trying to calm down. You know what it does? It rips my back to shreds. Look. It cut my back up. You see those cuts? When I shower today, it's gonna sting. Like in Death Becomes Her. Pain? I'll tell you about pain. Bobby O'Brien. Coffee and chips. Cheesecake. Yeah, it looks like E.T.'s head. I'm telling it, I laid on it with my shirt off. You're not supposed to do that, I don't think. I think you're supposed to grease it up, too. I'm not sure. Every time you try to have a stress relief, something go. I know. Haagen-Dazs coffee-flavored ice cream. Hey, Mia! Mia, you're adorable. You know, sometimes, Mia, at night, I silently lurk and listen to you talk, and I just drift off into the heavens, into my sleep. Zen, to be exact. because your voice is just so soft and calming and sweet. And you're kind. Hey, Candy. Sarsaparillas is boiled sweets. They are an red and yummy to suck on. What about any fans of Boston baked beans in here? Love you, Jilly. I don't do hard candy. It's bad for your teeth. If I do, I usually do sugar-free. Werther's, sugar-free Werther's, but Boston baked beans are so good. Or what are those red peanut, like they're peanuts with red? You know what I'm talking about? They're sweet and they're pokey. I love you, Mia. You're eating a blackjack. What exactly is a blackjack? What is it? Anything caramel, Sharon. I love caramel. You should buy a TENS unit there. Angela, I love those. But you want to know what pisses me off about TENS units? You know what? I think this is going to be a normal thing. Because you know how I would rant and watch my haters videos? Well, since I'm not doing that anymore, I need something to rant about. I want to rant about TENS units right now. And Maroon 5's new album. Have you guys heard Maroon 5's new album, Hit a One? Just came out the other day. Anyways, TENS units are amazing. However, why do they make it so hard to stick on yourself? Like, you're trying to relax, right? And you're seriously like trying to plunge the stuff onto your skin, on your back. And so you have to have like a partner or a lover or something in order to put that shit on your back. And then by the time you're all set up, you're pissed off anyways. And yes, one time I did a TENS unit when I got out of the shower and I did not dry off completely and I did get zapped. You were on a cookies and cream kick for a long time, but it had to be bought from Sam's Club. Any particular reason? Burnt peanuts. Yes. Yeah, is that what they're called? Burnt peanuts? Zapped you in the butt, big. See, look what we did to Kate. Now she's binging on stuff. Okay, you have a love-hate relationship with Maroon 5? They used to be my favorite band until, well, even before AJR came along, but AJR is my favorite band of all time. But Maroon 5 used to be, like, what do you call it? Jazzy, kind of bluesy rock music, and I really liked it. Songs About Jane was amazing. Then their second follow-up album wasn't as good, but it was okay. It was getting a little bit more poppy. They did a duet with Rihanna on it. And then their third album, they just went more pop. And then the fourth one, they're like, fuck it, we're just pop. Who popped Maroon 5's bubble? Ooh, yes, AJR is the best. I have a crush on the lead singer. He's my dream husband, but he's straight for now. AJR is a group of 3 brothers. Incredibly talented, amazing, wonderful, awesome music. I don't even know what category to put it in. Hey, Christy. Chemo killed your taste buds. You're really into mac and cheese anymore, and you know. Yeah. Especially Cracker Barrel's mac and cheese, right, Marlene, when we used to go there? Love you too, Sandra. You have to get ready for your appointment. Yeah, I have something important here in about, I need to start getting ready in about a half hour. Yes, AJR is amazing. But here's my problem with Maroon 5. Why the fuck does all of their music sound the same? Seriously, I gave the entire album a chance last night because when I really love an artist or used to, I'll give the entire album a whole run through at least once. Every single song is like Adam Levine. It's just like this tempo, like this, and Adam Levine's like, and that's all he does in every song. Like, and he does like this weird, I don't know. Have you guys heard it? Exactly, Break the Silence. It all has the same like tempo and sound and melody. Give it a rest, Adam. Maybe he should just go into nude modeling. I'd be down with that. Because we know it looks good. But come on, Adam. You know what? First of all, let me ask you guys. Who's your sound like a chickens. Who's your favorite artist? Whether it be band or artist. I have to ask you a question. Because this is even starting to happen with Sarah Bareilles, and she's my favorite. Why does this always happen to me? Sugar, yes, please. Then Robbie came on. Sorry, chicken lady. See, you gave in to your addiction. Gary Moore, Alabama. Hey, Poon. How you doing, buddy? Journey. Avenged Sevenfold. Not sure if I've heard of that one. I'm guessing that's a band. Oh my God, I'm all leaky. Or Britney Spears. That's a good one. I will say Britney never sells out. Oh, it's much older music. Eddie Vedder, Luke Combs is your number one. Sounds the same live as on record. Huey Lewis in the News. Mine is Sarah Bareilles. And before her, ever since I was 17 years old, Christina Aguilera was my favorite. Her first album I was obsessed with. Her second album, Stripped, came out, and I was like, oh my God. One of the best albums still to this day. Like one of the best albums of all time, in my personal opinion. Ooh, Harry Styles, okay. I don't know that song, Sharon. Bruno Mars, Rihanna. Then Christina came out with her third album, and it was like back to basics. And it was like older style music, you know, like 1940s. I've got trouble, 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 always knocking at my door. And Candyman, Tarzan and Jane swinging on a vine. Candyman, Candyman. It was like different. It was cool. And then her fourth album came out. And, what? Where's Christina? It was good. I loved it. It was like good pop. Oh, Johnny Cash. Good pop music. But I'm like, Christina, what the fuck are you doing? You know, it's like you're in the crowd cheering until the next song comes on and it's something completely like that you would never listen to. You're like, put your lighters down. Put them down. What the fuck is this, Christina? And then the whole concert hall gets quiet, and I'm the only one screaming, what the fuck? Actually, she didn't even tour with that bullshit album. It's called Bionic. Although it does have some fun songs on it for narcissists like myself. Hey, Jet's mom, there's a song on it called Vanity. You guys got to look it up. Vanity is my song to myself. The beginning says, how's it go? I'm not cocky. I just love myself, bitch. And then it's like this really up-tempo, like gay pride beat. And then she says, mirror, mirror on the wall. Who's the flyest bitch of them all? Never mind, I am. And then she says, mirror, mirror on the wall. Hit up Prince Charming, tell him, give me a call. Never mind, screw him. 'Cause I found somebody better. Never mind, screw him. I make myself so much wetter. Oh, every day I see myself. I love me even more. And then at the end of it, she marries herself. She says, and now I take myself to be my lawfully wedded bitch. I think that's my theme song. Tom Petty. Okay, but anyways, I'm getting off track. She fucking sold out. She sold out. Big time. Oh, Fleetwood Mac is on Maroon 5's new album, by the way, Daniel. You can't even hear him in the song. Or actually, I think it's just Stevie Nicks by herself. Can't even hear. I'm like, oh, who's that background singer? Who's that? What is that? She doesn't even have a solo, I don't think. Oh, Jilly, that was Christina Aguilera, Vanity, from the Bionic album. Yeah, Natasha, I love when Natasha sings her songs. She always, what's that song you always play, Natasha? If I know who your friends are, something, some. We'll play something far. You find out who your friends are. Something like that. That's a good song. You love Stevie Nicks? God, that one Landslide song really fucking depresses me. Shit. I could be in the best of moods. Yeah, you find out who your friends are. And I don't get depressed really, except, lately I've been borderline, but I'm still good. Then you could hear that. I've been afraid of changing, and I'll be now around you. And time gets older, and it's like all you feel like you want to fucking go to a funeral. Don't worry, Ginger Locks, it's not real. Love you. Love you, Christy. But that song can put me, I could be like skipping down the street to walking on sunshine. And then like you just walk by this coffee shop that's playing that song. And then you just stop. And you stare in the window. You stare blankly into that coffee shop clerk's eyes, who's wondering what you're doing outside the window. And you lock eyes forever. And then you start crying. And you just stand there for a minute while you pick up the phone. And you watch them on the phone while that song plays in the background. And then they slowly walk up to you and they open the door and they come outside and they stand face to face with you as that song ends and Stevie Nicks puts down her ukulele. They say to you, "We just called the police and we want you to step off the property." And then you just keep walking down the street depressed for the rest of the day because that song ruined your whole day. You feel me? Bye, Rosebud. You secretly listen to Kiss the Girl from Little... Wanna kiss the girl. Sha-la-la-la-la-la, don't be scared. You got a something, you better kiss the girl. Now you see her sitting in the blue lagoon. She ain't got a lot to say, but there's something about her. You got a something, you better kiss the girl. Sha-la-la-la-la-la, something, you better kiss the girl. Oh, that's a fucking good movie. Oh my God, what's the really fun song? Oh, I feel like Brittany Murphy. They're playing a song. Oh, what is that one song that she sings? You guys, they've been working on the live action Little Mermaid for like 2 years now. You guys excited for that? You saw that they're doing a live action Little Mermaid, right? The girl that they picked to play Ariel, everybody was so mad, but you know what? In my personal opinion, it could not be more perfect. If you've heard this girl sing, yeah, Under the Sea. When I tried out, here's a little piece of information for you. I am a failed actor. When I think I was in 3rd grade, I got all excited because my parents told me Looks Talent Agency was touring around the United States because the Mickey Mouse Club was coming back. This is when Brittany and Justin and all them auditioned. So my parents get me all excited because I wanted to be an actor growing up and a singer and stuff. So we go to the Disney store in the Westminster Mall. We buy me a little Disney Mickey Mouse clip. We buy the soundtrack to Little Mermaid on cassette tape. And so for my audition, I did a dance to Feeling Hot, 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 because Sebastian has Hot, Hot, Hot on that soundtrack. I did that, and then I did a dance to Under the Sea, but I didn't sing. And you know what? I got a call back, and I got so excited. I'll never forget. We went to Pizza Hut. right before my audition, and I got a call back, and you want to know why they didn't pick me? Because that week Barbara Streisand was doing some weird gay rights march or something in Denver, Colorado, and they weren't coming back that week. I could have been best friends with Brittany. Christina could sit in the back. I used to love Christina. I still kind of do. I would have sat on Justin Timberlake's lap. Anyways. And discovered. Hold on, let me show you the live action Little Mermaid. Live action Little Mermaid. I'll show you the actress. She's beautiful. See that? She's African American. And if you've heard her sing, she's going to do amazing. Her name, oh God, what's her name? Anyone know her name? Anyone? Save Brittany. Justin Bieber's better. What is this actress's name? I think it's like Haley something or another. Wait, what? Hooked on Phonics, I kind of, in my head, my personal opinion, I think you're onto something. Just gonna leave it at that. I think you might be onto something. I'm not even saying that one out loud. Feel me? Beautiful, but not the right character. You know what, Kate? Well, I mean, Halle Bailey, yes, it's kind of like Halle Berry. Thank you, Lee Watson. A lot of people said that, and they're like, well, they better at least dye her hair red, because I get it. You know, a live action, you want to see like the cartoon come to life. I'm interested to see, because if you've heard her sing and her mannerisms and stuff, they're a lot the same as the original Ariel in the cartoon. So I think she's going to do a great job. I really do. You should look up her singing. Very pure, beautiful voice, you know. She and her sister, yeah, I think they started here on YouTube as a singing duet. Yep. Speaking of Brittany Murphy, look up the conspiracy about their deaths and what happened in the house when Britney Spears lived there. I feel like I'm being watched. I need my comfort. Look at my aunt printed this out for me. That's Carol. Isn't Carol so cute? She's a model. Did you know that? We're going to get Carol into modeling. She's always smiling. That look is always on her face. She's never upset. She never gets mad. Never. She's always nice. You think? Yeah. I had a really spiritual experience when Brittany Murphy passed. I think I told you guys. In a nutshell, basically, I went to Redbox the night before she died. And there were 2 low-budget films that she had just made, brand new. One was about an earthquake. And the other one, she gets murdered, and her dead body lays there in the film for like an hour straight. You're staring at her dead body in the background while this scene is happening in a hotel room. I just find that very weird, because I was like, oh my God, I'm staring at Brittany Murphy dead forever. Like, get her out. She died like an hour ago. Why is she still in the scenes? Dead. You want to know something? I said that night, I was like, wow, she's really gone downhill. She must be doing drugs or something, and she's really going to die soon if she don't fucking get her act together. She sucks. And I was like talking shit and stuff, watching these by myself. The next morning I wake up. Brittany Murphy found dead. I look over at my Redbox videos. I'm like, oh shit, I need to not forget to return those. It's such a strange experience, because I literally spent the entire evening before she died with Brittany Murphy, if you think about it. And for an hour, I was she's just laying there, her corpse in the movie. I don't even remember the name, but it's in a hotel. I think her husband catches her cheating in the movie and then kills her. And he's like trying to cover it up. So she's just laying there dead for about an hour throughout the course of this scene. Very long scene. it was very strange, Lisa. So I don't know. Maybe that was a sign. Maybe that was a sign that I need to, because didn't she die of mold or something like that? Maybe I need to be careful of mold. Just Married is one of my favorite movies, Brittany. I love when that one funny girl, the skanky one, comes up to Ashton Kutcher and she's like, so when are we gonna go back to and then she's like, oh my god, I feel like I'm in the Twilight Zone. She's just so goofy. I wish she was in the movie more. She was funny. He's like, I'm going to ram your gate. Great movie if you haven't checked it out, guys. Yeah, mold, right. All right, guys. Well, I just wanted to, I completely got off track because of the caffeine this morning, but I wanted to say thank you for being so loving and pneumonia and kind and supportive and helping me move forward. And I said, because I'm doing my Patreon podcast by myself now since parted ways with Leisha. And I said in there, like, having those beers, what was it, last week now? Hey, Granny Fanny, I love you. I said that, like, hey, Peach, I definitely don't consider, because some people are like, oh my God, you got to pick up and reset and start counting your days again and blah, blah, blah. No, I'm not going to do that. Especially, I've made such good progress on myself mentally and emotionally and stuff that I just consider that a speed bump in the road. Each year, I'm still going to celebrate June 27th, but I'm also going to celebrate June 13th as well. Just because, actually, I'm going to make it June 16th because I always like to sleep stuff off and then reset and have that a sobriety date. But the whole month of June is just going to be Robbie Pride Month. It's going to be awesome. So I've expanded my celebratory days. I love you, Peach. And it's for really great friends like you guys, really. And before I go, I am going to address one thing. People are saying when I was drunk that I doxed a domestic violence survivor or something along the lines of that. Listen very closely. This person has been harassing me for a year, okay? And we're not going to get negative, but I am going to just tell it how it is. Harassing me for over a year, and what I mentioned, everything that I said that night, I was saying it to prove a point. Like people dealing with their families' drug and alcohol problems, and I have mine. Why are you talking about mine? Thank you, Ontario. Same reason I brought this girl up. This girl has harassed me, right? Under 2 different channels. Her story of being a survivor was on the news. It's public for everyone to see, her full name and everything. And they're like, he doxed a survivor and she has a child. No. You should not be online harassing people. First of all, if you're against harassment in this news interview, I'll post it on my Facebook, the news interview article, so you guys can see it. Why are you up there saying, hey, Amanda, saying that you're against, and crying when your whole purpose is to harass me, especially for my sobriety? That was my whole purpose. Now, listen, when I was drunk, of course, I made my points very wrong. That's why Natasha and everybody was like, you need to sign off, end this live. And I just kept going and going and going. It was pneumonia. Oh, okay. Supposedly. So I'm just going to say that, every single person that got their little feelings hurt that night, they are not innocent. And they have been harassing me and talking horrible shit about me for a long time and stuff that they shouldn't even be talking about, like my fucking sobriety. If you've lost people or you have these people that you care about that are struggling with that, why are you coming for me? You wouldn't like it if people went for them. And that was my whole point of that night. But all of a sudden, I'm a monster and I attack all these people and blah, blah, blah. No, actually, you're wrong. Leave me alone. And that's actually, as a matter of fact, why I have to go, because now I'm running late. I have business to take care of. Yeah, Daniel, I agree. Thank you, Amanda. I appreciate that. I'm very proud of it too. And I'm thankful. Do you hear that outside? They're running their chainsaw. Mine's bigger. Yeah, you know what? Now listen, they are vile, Granny Fanny. Now listen, my dad is in the hospital. I asked my mom for an update yesterday, and she didn't give me one, but I do not blame her. You want to know why? Because that night that I was drunk, I also cussed my mom out when she came into the chat. I was on a roll. So, Mom, I love you, and I'm sorry. Yeah, Peach, I am back on track. Thank you. She had an experience and never went back to that. Whoa, I'm gonna have to look into that, Christine B. Thank you. Anyways, guys, I love you. I hope you have a beautiful day. I had some more fun stuff planned for this live stream, but you know my ADD, ADHD. We'll just have to do it next time. Silence on details for now. Very urgent unknown prayer request for anyone that could add this lady to their list. Whoever it is, Lisa, absolutely, yes. Oh, Jilly, email me, Jilly. Okay, guys, I love you. I gotta go. And I hope you have a really fun day full of fun. And did you know that I like to have fun too? And I hope you have fun today. So love you. No, no, chance, no, no, dance, no, no, chance, no, no, dance, no, no, chance. Give me second chances.